Hi everybody, Andy here with etrailer.com. Let's take a look together at this Diode Dynamics SS3 Pro LED driving pod light. Now this 3-inch LED driving pod light is going to act as an auxiliary high beam for you and increase your visibility to keep you safe. As you can see, I do have this connected to a power source already, and what you're currently seeing is one of my favorite features of this light. It's the backlight, and this light features an amber colored backlight. And so this backlight is going to be great for adding a little bit of a stylist touch to your vehicle to give you more visibility when you're not using the main beam. And I went ahead and turned my studio lights off here and went ahead and went back for my wide view just so you can see what that backlight looks like in low light or dark conditions. Now I fired up the main beam there and you can see what a difference that is to the backlight. So again, there's your backlight. And then there's the main beam. And to give you a better demonstration of that main beam, let me go ahead and turn that onto the wall behind me there, just so you can see that beam. So that driving pattern beam is going to give you enough width to light up a standard road or trail. And this light has a color temperature of 6,000 Kelvin. So that cool white color is going to match most of your factory lights. This has a raw lumen rating of 5,796 lumens. And a measured lumen rating of 3,000 lumens. Turning my studio lights back on here, you can still see that beam, so that gives you an indication of just how bright this light is, even with my studio lights on. Let me go ahead and make sure my alligator clips are still connected here. And again, just firing up that beam there for you. Now going in for a close-up again, this does have a peak beam intensity of 66,500 candela. And in case you don't know, candela ratings measure the directional light output. And it's how anything is rated where you want light shining in a specific direction. Lumen ratings are just for omnidirectional output, like your regular bulbs, where you want light shining in all directions. But for a more detailed description of these ratings, you can visit our product page here at our website, or Diode Dynamics provides additional information that you can find. The power draw on that main beam is 2.7 amps, and on the backlight it's 0.03 amps. This light is designed with a newer technology known as custom TIR optics. TIR stands for total internal reflection. And unlike the older technology that uses reflectors or simple projector lenses, which aren't really efficient at focusing all the light where you want it, this custom designed large TIR optic actually collects and focuses all of the light forward very efficiently. And instead of having another external lens, certain lens patterns have been molded directly into this lens surface. So that's going to prevent the normal efficiency loss you see with another outside lens. As you probably know, when you shine light through any type of glass or plastic, you're going to lose some of that light. You can actually lose up to 10% of that light just from it shining through. So by making it part of this lens, you're going to pick up some of that efficiency there as well. Now this does include the industry standard integrated Deutsch style connector. And as you can see, I do have that plugged in here to my light, but I've got another pigtail here showing you that Deutsch connector. So that's going to plug right into the back of the light and clip in securely. And this also has a breather patch that's going to prevent any moisture buildup in the light. And these heat sinks here are going to do a great job of dissipating the heat quickly to increase the longevity of this light. Now this light has been built with high intensity LED chips. It does feature a durable powder coated aluminum construction, and that heavy duty construction is going to do a great job of withstanding extreme temperatures, corrosion, and vibration. Testing has been completed to SAE standards, just like your factory lighting components on your vehicle. And an interesting note, Diode Dynamics actually designed and engineered and assembled this light right down the highway from us here at their headquarters here in the St. Louis area. Now this is a 3-inch pod light, as I mentioned at the beginning of our time together, but let me give you some overall dimensions. Looking at the width from end to end, we're sitting right at about 3¼ inches. That's going to be the same for the height, 3 1/4 inches. And then looking at the depth from the front of our light all the way to the back of our heat sinks, we're sitting about 2 3/8 inches deep. Now this light does draw high current, and it does require adequately sized wiring for safe operation. So if you're not using a Diode Dynamics wiring harness, you do want to make sure that you're using wiring that's 16 gauge or larger to ensure safe operation. Now you can get this light as a set of 2 with or without brackets. You can pick up just one of these lights with brackets. And if this isn't exactly what you're looking for in regards to features and specs, take a look at the other options that we offer here at etrailer.com from Diode Dynamics. We do have a wide selection of their lights with different that are of different types, different features. So if you take a look at those selections, I'm sure you will find the light, just the right light that you are looking for. Well, that's going to wrap up our look today. I do hope that our time together was illuminating for you. Again, my name is Andy. Thank you for joining me.